It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. And he misses 2-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He's going.
Marte off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Fouled off. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to the right side. Marte has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Ready now, Christian Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Sliding stop by Adore in time. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Right fielder, Joey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Todd Frazier now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bumgarner, affectionately known of course as Mad Bum. He was a 1st-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9. The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Shot towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch.
Oh, that's it.
The set and the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Rougned Odor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Chopper to short, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate,
And a ball, 1-0. Odor on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Calhoun coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That's the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball. Look out, 1-1.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's the 2-2. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. One and one. Here it is. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Texas. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Outside. That's ball 2. 2-2. Yeah. The count is ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they take the lead. It's gone. David Peralta with a 2-run shot. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Christian Walker.
Walker.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And another foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Cole Calhoun. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Willie Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
So coming to the plate, Danny Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-1. High in the air out to center field. Santana has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Escobar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
0-1, here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-1 Arizona. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rugden Odor.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rugden Odor. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's missed out.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. And the Rangers have come back to cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak.
The first baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Rangers 2. Now in the box, Christian Walker. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Walker.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here it is on 3-1.
Hey! Full count, 3-2.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Looking to send him packing again. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Taylor Hearn takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 63.
Cole Calhoun will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Standing in now, Jake Lamb fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Nick Ahmed, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bullet back up the middle. Santana is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in, Nick Ahmed, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So striding forward now, Carson Kelly, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 5-2 Arizona. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the deficit remains 5-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball.
Softly on a line to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back, the second baseman, Marquez.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's low.
Line drive, base hit to right.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of the slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. Odor on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 home.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The bat, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fastball well outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! Rougned connects for a 2-run home run. His second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Yohan Lopez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Nick.
At the plate now, Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robinson. Here's
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Into the box, Christian Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Inside.
2 out, nobody on. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a liner. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Chafin is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Chafin features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
All even now, 2-2. Line hard. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Nick Goody enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Nick Goody.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Starling Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing for the Diamondbacks in their half of the ninth. Last chance time for the Rangers. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Archie Bradley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Striding in to start the ninth, Joey Gallo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Gallo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
So digging in now, Todd Frazier. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman,
Rougned Odor will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit in the air to left field. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Solak.
Settling in now, Nick Solak. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, David Peralta, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's down 2-2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Luis Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
Christian Walker will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jake Lamb, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with 1 swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. D-backs lead it 7-5. Tim LeCastro will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 16, Tim LeCastro.
Hector Rondon takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Choo is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rondon looks in. Here's the delivery. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Peralta is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Archie Bradley pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line.